There we go. Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing today so far? Let me know if you guys could hear me fine. Just let me know in the trade room if you could hear everything. I think I have everything turned up, everything on. Just give me a quick heads up if you guys could hear and see everything fine. Great. Thank you, Scott. First off, guys, I locked in profits on our MasterCard trade. As you can see, October 29th, realized profit $3,655.12. Here's the opening transaction, and here is the closing transaction, and here's our realized gain. And obviously, this was a spread. So on the short legs, you want to see a loss because that means our long legs made a larger profit than our short leg lost. So as you can see, after all that said and done, $3,655.12 profit, and the net amount of the opening transaction was $6,542, and we walked away with over 10 grand. So a net profit $3,655. Beautiful trade, around a 50% return. I could have held this longer and had a 100%er, but sold it, happy with it. Now we're going to trade live, and we're going to look for our next trade setup. So if you guys have anything you want me to take a look at first, please let me know. Let me take a look here. We have our spread on ABT. ABT is getting a climb here as well today, guys. I like the looks of this chart. This is going to be a nice longer term setup here. If you guys want to write this down, like I said, this is the best thing you could do. Write down the stocks we're going to talk about today. All right, so first off, ABT, what I'm looking for is the first candle above the 50 SMA here. Stock still looks really good, still on the climb. We had the 10-20 cross, and now we're going to exit these clusters of SMAs here because right now we're just in the NTZ. But do feel confident ABT is going to climb, start heading higher here. If we zoom out a bit, we can see it's been in the breakdown momentum cycle for quite some time here. So looks like it's having a reversal here. First candle above the 50 is a very bullish sign. We entered into the spread yesterday. We got the ABT 83-84 spread. Wish I gave myself till November 15th expo for that. Might let's see, might roll that over. I'm just looking at it now to, yeah, that's looking good. Then also Qualcomm, let's see, Qualcomm November 15th, 84. Qualcomm still looks fine to me. Just within the candle of the previous body's candle, that's fine. It's not breaking the low of the body from yesterday. That's fine for me. Not doing too much, down 81 cents. Let's take a look. We do have to be cautious, though, with everything going on in the market. Let's take a look here. Microsoft. Everything had a nice pop this morning. Maybe looking to see where things head for the day here. I'm going to look for some quick day trades, swing trades, whatever we could find. Someone in the trade room, Andy, said he got out of Qualcomm at the open. Microsoft, Brett is talking about. Guys, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're looking at. If you're looking at Microsoft, it's in the NTZ. Here's support. Here's resistance. It's trading within that range. Breaking a little bit lower now. Watch the market. See if we have a sell-off here. If we do, we're going to have to jump into some puts. Start buying. Diamond selling off now. I might exit as well for now on the calls. Let's see. November 15th for Qualcomm. We have a large trade on that. $5,000 trade. So let me see on Qualcomm. Let's look at the today 1 minute. She's breaking below support here, so I might sell that for now. What's the news, though? Consumer confidence for October. Okay. That's why we're seeing a little bit of a pullback. Let's see, 85 by 88. All right, I sold Qualcomm. I could re-enter into that whenever I need to. Microsoft, November 15th. Let's take a look at Microsoft. We had a hell of a week last week. The whole month of October has been really great. Let's see what Microsoft does here. It's still early, 10 o'clock, only a half hour into the trading day. Facebook option, November 15th, 200 straight calls are picking up. 789 at 288, 789 times. That's a $227,000 trade right there. Watch, we are in the breakdown momentum now, especially here on Microsoft. Here's the SMA clusters. And watch for a possible drop below here and start to head lower. Let's see the daily chart. Daily chart, okay. Let's go down our watch list. That way we could get a general feel for the market. Look at that booking. Guys, we made this chart a while ago. Remember the lines we drew for the next resistance, support lines? Look at how we got up here. We stayed within the target range. We got up to resistance. And right now it's still struggling with that resistance. And that's how you're supposed to trade. You know your resistance, your support areas. You know your target, your stops. That's why we keep locking in these nice profits. You gotta be disciplined. I really think Cisco is going to start the climb. There goes Qualcomm. Qs are breaking down a little bit here. Not too much, though. I don't want to go crazy because, it's not that bad. We just had a huge climb the past couple of weeks, so. Look at this other chart here, what it's telling me. This is how horrible E-Trade is. Look at this. It's telling me Abbott is up $1.06 for the day. It's up 1.3%. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I know in my head that Abbott's not up $1.06. It's not up 1.3%. But I mean, that's pretty horrible for a brokerage firm like E-Trade. Millions of users, to be given this false info like that. I mean, to me, that's a bunch of horse shit there. They're giving you false information. They're saying ABT's up $1.06, up 1.3%, and it's really not. QCOM still breaking lower here. Microsoft, let's take a look. I might sell the Microsoft. November 15th, 145 calls. I think I'm going to sell those, guys. Sell to close. I want to keep my profits, Definitely don't want to give them back. I'm out of that trade. All I have now is the diamond puts we got as a hedge and the ABT 83.84 spread. which I might have to sell that now as well. I really don't know if that's going to get there by November 1st. I'm watching ABT on the other chart here. Let's see, ABT. Buy to close, sell to close. Call. What did we pay for this? 30 cents? Not sure. Net credit. Oh, I don't have 20 contracts. We have 70. Andy Cho said he's up nicely on the UNH calls. I was going to check that out here once I get a chance. All right, I got rid of that. I should have held in it. That could have made a really large return there. Alrighty, there we go. Now all we're holding on to is the Diamond 270 strike puts for the November 1st Expo we got as a hedge. We closed out everything, and after we closed everything, this is what we're left with as far as profit goes for the day. $1,638.79. That's after we closed the MA trade, the MasterCard trade first, and then we closed out the Qualcomm and Microsoft. Still left with a profit after that larger MasterCard trade, so that's great. Now I'm going to look for a day trade here. Let's see what my day trading purchasing power is. Great. So now we're going to try to look for some day trades, and we'll look for some swing trades in the afternoon. Andy is talking about UNH here. That's a nice climb. Look at that. This is our trade plan to a T. 1020 cross, positive MACD cross, confirmation. Candle above the 1020.50, that's confirmation. And then here's the breakout momentum. Here's the profit taking phase. And then here's the breakout momentum phase, all within the breakout momentum cycle. Andy Chow, are you still in the United Health trade, or did you exit? Let's see, what did he say? Brett, if you didn't get the email, check. You just signed up for our membership, so you'll check your spam. It'll be in your spam. And then just uncheck it. Guys, if you see anything on the move here, please let me know. I'm checking out my watch list above here. I'm checking out the other charts on the other screens. Waiting for a move here that we could take advantage of. Still nothing major going on in the markets if we check out Diamond and Qs. Diamond's getting a little pop here. Qs are also getting a pop. Now see this Abbott. This Abbott says up 1.52%. This Abbott says up 0.28%. I mean, how could they give you so much different data here and different information? I don't understand that. The time will be coming to switch to TD Ameritrade. Oh, Abbott's getting a nice breakout here. Of course, right after I sold that spread, the 83.84 spread. Nice climb, though, on Abbott. Keep an eye on that. Actually, you know what? Let's make an Abbott trade for going out a little bit longer. Let's see, when do they report earnings? Here's Abbott. Abbott's taking a nice pop here. Abbott Labs, ABT. Let's take a look at the November 8th, November 15th. Let's see, 83 strike. I'm going to pick those up. I'm going to put in 3,000. 3,000, divide that by 127. That'll get me 23.62 contracts, so I'll just make it an even 25. Let's see if we could get filled for $1.25. Nope. Yeah, there we go, guys. We're in Abbott, November 15th, 83 straight calls. Abbott's having a nice breakout, pulling back down to the 10 here. Let's see it continue to run for the day. Now that's our swing trade here. Let's take a look for a day trade, see if we could find a nice day trade setup. Yeah, that's not bad, Bill. Not bad. Let's take a look here. Let me give you guys the... Here is the earnings for today after the bell. We have AMD, Amgen, FireEye, Zendesk. Tomorrow before the open, General Electric, Yum, ADP. After the bell, tomorrow's the big one. You got Apple, Facebook, Starbucks, Twilio, Lyft, Zynga, Etsy. Big ones. Big earnings this week, guys. Big earnings. That's what I always say, Jay. You know, could your money be better used somewhere else? If you're in a trade and you're deciding whether you should sell or not, decide by if you think that money could be better utilized in another trade and make you a better return. MasterCard down here, option alert, June 19th, 280 calls, 2,695 at 20. Wow, that's a big trade, guys. Let's see here. So 2,695 multiply 20.1, multiply that by 100. That's 2010. Multiply that by 2,695. That's a $5.4 million trade right here on MasterCard. That is a hell of a trade. And there you go. She's on the climb here. I'm going to do a day trade on I keep saying Microsoft. Whenever I see MA, I always think of Microsoft for some reason. I hate that. Alrighty, let's look at the November 8th. Let's see, 275 calls. $4.65. Get in for 4.6. I'll get 15 contracts. Let's see if we can jump in. That's going to be a $7,000 trade. Let's go down to, what's this one going to be? A $4,600 trade. Yeah, I gotta make this trade. I like this. Do I want to go with the November 1st, though? I think I'm gonna go with the November 1st instead. Let's see. Do I want to make this trade? That's the question. Yeah, we'll make the trade. Right. Let's see. Alrighty, I'm in it. I got the November 1st 275 strike, and I paid $3.25 for that. And there are the two trades we just made. The MasterCard, the ABT. We're in for around 6,300 on both of those trades. I think we're going to see MasterCard continue to break here. Let's take a look at the daily chart for MasterCard. We just sold our trade. Nice profit. We're jumping in at the bottom now. Good chance she gets up to 280, maybe 281. I'm going to look for another swing trade set up this afternoon. For right now, I'm just going to monitor the market, see what we're doing. Watch the watch list up here. ABT 82.89. Apple 246.79. Let's see here. Facebook not doing too much today. Down 12 cents. ABT breaking out over here to the right, as you guys can see. Nice climb. Our ABT trade's almost in the green. Very happy with that. Now it's just a waiting game, guys. I'm just going to sit here, let that go, and wait for the profits to climb on MasterCard and ABT. There we go. We're in the green on MasterCard, in the green on ABT. Here we go, guys. Let's watch these profits add up here. I'm going to put this on mute while I'm in the trade room so you guys don't hear me typing or anything I'm doing. So if you guys need anything, just in the trade room and ask. Wow, take a look at MasterCard's move here. Take a look at this, guys. Now, this is all while we're talking here and doing what we're doing. Take a look. Hey, hold on here. Hold on one sec. Here we go. Wow. Look at that nice trend on MasterCard and ABT. ABT still having a nice breakout. Guys, take a look. MasterCard, NTZ. This is consolidation, NTZ. Now, you know what we're looking for here. We're looking for a bounce off the 20 SMA. Big breakout on ABT, guys. Huge breakout. We're already up $400, up 10% on our ABT trade. ABT retraced right back down to that 10 SMA, starting its next climb. MasterCard still in consolidation, and it's beautiful when you could look at these consolidation areas here. Let's put a rectangle around it. It's what they say, right? If you love it, put a rectangle around it. There we go. There's our consolidation area. Pop on ABT, climbing on the 10. If you guys see anything you want me to take a look at, like I said, just let me know. And we could definitely look at doing some day trades. Let's see. Bob says, I'm waiting on ABT, takes $1.30 price. Missed it earlier. ABT on the climb. Bob, you just said ABT filled for me. Filled what? You sold the earlier spread? Guys, if we still had that spread, the 83-84 call spread from this morning, oh my God. I had 70 contracts of that. Right when I sold it, it started taking off this morning. But we jumped in, bought those calls. They're up over $200 now, up about 10%. Happy with that. Now just waiting on MasterCard here. MasterCard's just not doing much. Waiting for it to break above or below this consolidation box. ABT still on the rise, still on the high of this next breakout momentum phase within the cycle. Guys, stop talking politics. It only gets the room heated up there. Would love to see MasterCard here do something. Just been pretty flat here for, let's see, about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. ABT came down to the 10 again. Let's see, on the YouTube chat, Red Lotus says Tesla looks like it's forming an evening star pattern on the daily. Let's take a look. It's looking good on the today 1 minute as well here. This is a nice breakout coming for Tesla. That could be a nice day trade here. I see what you mean there, Red Lotus. Jorge Nunez, nice to have you with us again. Ibitsam Karam says BA, Boeing's on the move. We'll take a look at Boeing quick. He's probably looking at the today 1 minute chart. ABT on the nice climb again. I'm just sitting back and watching our trades right now. Very happy and pleased with the trades we're in. Steve, what captions are you talking about? I'm trying to keep up in a few places here with you guys. Getting chats on the YouTube chat and on the trade room chat on the site, all while looking at some charts here. Here's a big pullback for ABT right down to the 20. That was a big candle. ABT looks ripe for a breakout here. I'd say 86 is the next big resistance, so plenty of room to run there. She gets up to 86. 3. That'd be a nice trade with the ABT November 15th, 83 strikes if we got up to that 86 by the 15th. Let's see here. Let's go down. Let's use the 3-month and go down our watch list really quick here. See if we see anything. American Airlines still looking good. Yeah, it looks like it's ready to retrace, as does Apple. ABT still looks good. AMD looks like it's still holding in the channel, but see what it's going to do. Bank of America, nice rise today. Cisco's going to be ready and ripe for a run soon. What do you mean? YouTube chat is typing what you are saying at the bottom of this video. It has the closed captions, you mean? Is that what it's having? No way. I gotta check that out. There might be closed captions on it. I'm not sure. Let me see.
It's a really inspiring and enlightening kind of an ecosystem for an entrepreneur to come.
Is typing what you are saying. I definitely didn't see that, Steve. ABT still holding up. Delta Airlines is looking really good here, guys. Take a look at that. You got the 1020 cross. You got breakout momentum, candle above previous body candle. That is looking really good for a swing trade setup right here on Delta. Write that in your books. Let's get my pen here. I'm going to write that down as well. Delta might be our next good swing trade. We're going to be starting. I'm going to write down the plans for the next trade challenge this weekend. Guys, take a look how quick that just happened. Let's take a look. That is how you do day trading, guys. MasterCard trade up 13%, up almost $500 on that. Our ABT trade up 300. We just made a quick $800 really doing nothing, and MasterCard still on the run here. Wow, MasterCard still running and running. We're almost up $900 just on these two trades alone right now. MasterCard trade up 16%, ABT up 11% and climbing. Looking good, guys. And don't be afraid to lock in profits. And there you go, guys. Take a look at that as well. If we extend this, you can see it was trading within that consolidation NTZ zone. It finally broke higher. Now we're having a true breakout momentum run here. And that's how perfect that trade plan works. Incredible. Incredible. And don't be afraid to take profits when you want. But she might come back, retrace to the 10, and then continue to climb, looking for 278. This is going to be a good trade. We got this week's expo, and like I said, already up 15%. Looking good, guys. Market is on the climb here. We are looking golden. Tom Tagling. Yes, there is a way to do it on Thinkorswim. I'm not sure the way, though. I use eTrade Pro. But there is a way. Give them a call. They'll actually walk through the platform with you. MasterCard came down to that 10, starting to climb. Let's see what happens there. I want to see that next breakout momentum up to 278. ABT still looking good. Near the day's high, at the day's high, and climbing. Very nice. Very happy with these trades. Facebook got to our target as well, Paula. 220 though. That's a long way out there for Facebook. Here comes a nice breakout in the markets, guys. ABT is on the rise. We're up 16% on ABT now, up $500 on ABT, up $400 on MA. Here's a continued climb. MasterCard's just starting to break out. ABT's at the day's high. Really nice trading here. Let's see MasterCard continue to climb here. I want to see us get back up to the resistance from the 1050 and the 1049 AM candles. So let's see that continue to climb. And it's just a waiting game. Trades are looking good. Both of them up about 15%. Red Lotus on YouTube says, Dave, I cannot wait to join your trading group in the process of building my trading capital. Can't wait to have you with us. We have a really great team. There goes MasterCard continuing to climb above the 10-day SMA here. There we go, guys. There's the next big breakout on MasterCard. Take a look at our trades now. Wow. We are up 17% on MasterCard, $545, and we're up 15% on ABT, up $462. And if we go up, we'll see we're actually up much more than that right now. Guys, take a look. Up $619 on MasterCard. Now we're up $720 on MasterCard. Take a look there, guys. 22% gain MasterCard, $720 gain. ABT Labs up $475, 15% plus gain. Nice trading here, guys. Big trading and really nice setups. Look at that continued breakout momentum on the charts behind us, guys. This is looking so beautiful. That is how you trade. And our trade plan works so perfect when you're really watching for these cycles and these phases here, and you could just watch. Here we go again. Another highs. ABT is also breaking out again. Up 16% on ABT. There goes MasterCard. We're now up $850 on MasterCard. Let's take a look right here. We're up $500 on ABT. And we're now up $920 on MasterCard. And $515 on ABT. Look at those breakouts, guys. $920 profit, 28.2% gain on MasterCard, 16.32% gain on ABT Labs. And ABT Labs is still climbing here, guys. We're now up 19% on ABT Labs. Nice profits. Plenty of time till Expo as well. ABT Labs is now up 17.5%, up $600 on ABT, up $820 on, up $870 on MasterCard. And the market's just starting to climb now, so I'm expecting we could have a much bigger day than what we're seeing right now even. Our ABT trade's now up 20%. ABT trades up 22%, up $700 now. Here comes the next breakout on MasterCard now. Liking that candle, ABT on the climb. There goes MasterCard, guys. Let's see it climb. ABT having an absolute monster breakout here, up 25% now, 26% on ABT, up 800 on ABT, up 700 on MasterCard. MasterCard's getting a bounce off the 10 now, so watch for that. Big breakout here, guys. Big breakout. Here we go. Now you can see we're up 28% on MasterCard, $920. ABT 25%, $787. That was just over $850 before when we're at the high of the 1104 candle. Guys, this is insane. You guys could see, you guys could rewind this video and you could watch exactly what we were looking for when we entered and why we did what we did. MasterCard, we were watching MasterCard while it was in this consolidation box right here. We actually got in somewhere back here. I said, all right, our stop's going to be a candle below the box, breakout above. That's going to be the next sign of breakout momentum. We jumped in and we took advantage, and you guys could see what those types of moves give you. Those little types of moves gives you 30% returns. So even $1,000 trade is making you $300 on that little move. And we could predict those with our trade plan the best we can. All right, guys, it's after 11 now, so I'm going to get off of here and get back into the trade room. But really nice. I'm going to hold on to these. I'll let you guys know in the trade room if we sell them, when we sell them. And nice trading today, guys. Thank you, and I will see you in the trade room. Red Lotus said, Dave, how much capital would you recommend starting to trade? I would recommend at least 2,000 or 2,500. Then you get a little bit of a cushion room. You're going to be making some small trades, but most importantly, you want to trade. You want a virtual trade or paper trade until you get a good hang of your trade plan and how well you're following it. So, looking good, guys. We're still in breakout momentum, and trades are looking fantastic. And guys, you guys could see right here, these 3 red candles, this is the profit taking. This is the retracement back to the SMA. And then what happened? The 10 SMA acted as support. As you guys could see, we'll zoom in a little bit more here. Look at how perfect this is. I mean, you got to look at charts like you look at your partner, you know, like look at all the fine details and look at when you could, you know, when you could tell a signal or signs coming here, you know? I mean, to me, a new trader, the more refined you get at trading, the easier it is you could see these patterns here and you could recognize them and take advantage of them. If you're a new trader, you're just looking and saying, okay, you know, what's the market going to do now? And, you know, you're not looking at all this stuff. But when you have all these other indicators and everything you're using to help give you your entry and exits, and you're watching your trade plan, you're following it, trading comes so easily then. You know, I'm telling you, when you find that retracement period back to that 10, 20, or 50 SMA, you find your consolidation zones. You know, when you're retracing here, this is your profit taking. Here's your consolidation, and then it broke out again. Profit taking down to the 10. Now it's consolidated, and we could put that box like right here, just around this as well, down to the 20. So it's up to you how quick. Up to, yep. Brett says he's up 26% on his ABT trade. I'm up 24% right now on it. That's the November 15th expo. The one I got to be watching and take profits on is the MasterCard. If I look here, though, that's still looking good. I'm not going to sell that until it gets up to at least 280. Very happy with those trades, guys. ABT just came down on the 10 again and continued to climb. So we are still looking good, and we're going to be looking for our next swing trade setups. So I'm going to get off of here. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free. Skyjack said, enjoyed it, Dave. Red Lotus, thank you. Awesome lessons, as always. No problem. And really happy. SB, I just seen your post here. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't hear you in the YouTube chat, just because I'm usually in our trade room on our website, or I'm looking at the chart. So just comment again, and sometimes it'll catch my eye when I see it moving there, the chat, that is. So no problem, guys. If you guys have questions, just go in the trade room. ABT getting a pop here off that 10, continuing to climb now. Here's the breakout momentum. Here's a little bit of profit-taking consolidation down to the 10, and we're getting that green candle now above that 10, continue to climb, and we're looking good. So that ABT trade's now up 27% for me, and I'm going to be looking for around at least a 50% return on that trade over the next few days. Alrighty, guys, take care, God bless, and have a great day. Take care, guys.